Welcome back to Bloom. It's normal to feel nervous in some social situations. For example, going on a first date or giving a big presentation. But in social anxiety disorder, everyday interactions cause significant anxiety, self-consciousness, and embarrassment. Social anxiety disorder can be a chronic mental health condition. But we have an expert from McNulty Counseling and Wellness that can help. Joining us today is Carolyn McNulty, a licensed mental health counselor. And welcome back to Bloom, Carolyn.
Thank you, Gail.
So this is a great subject, I think, especially now, because a lot of people working through this disorder with everything going on in the world are probably taking steps back. But what actually is social anxiety disorder?
It really is an intense fear of feeling rejected, feeling negatively evaluated, even feeling like people's eyes are on me in social situations.
And that can really affect somebody's day-to-day life.
Absolutely, because what typically happens is instead of gradually trying to take baby steps, people avoid. And when you avoid, you lock in that anxiety, because that fear of rejection or fear of judgment paralyzes them.
You just took the words right out of my mouth, because even though, people might not believe me because I on TV, in my personal life, I really do have social anxiety. It's easier for me to do TV than to attend a baby shower. And a lot of times I find myself avoiding situations because it's easier than feeling that, that how you described it, almost paralyzed in fear. So how do you help people get through this?
The worst thing you can do, like I said, is avoid. So, and you have it. So let's say this baby shower, you go into a baby shower. What really happens if you break it down, the thoughts that you have about it. So someone with social anxiety disorder is like, God, what if I don't know what to say? What if someone says something? What if I embarrass myself? What if I can't relate to this person? What if they're looking at my outfit? So you have all these negative thoughts that go in your head.
I hear all those.
Exactly. So it causes you to feel anxiety. So what is your brain telling you? Get the heck out of there. Leave, 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 avoid, avoid, avoid. That is the worst thing you can do. So really your thoughts are assumptive thinking. It's not reality, but you're putting it in your brain and it thinks it's reality. So it causes you to have that feared response. The worst thing you can do is avoid. By getting uncomfortable to get comfortable is what you want to do. You want to really, the first step is know your trigger. Okay, baby shower, okay, or groups of people. Second thing, what are my thoughts associated with it? Then ask yourself, are those thoughts realistic? Is it true people are going to judge me? Is it true I'm going to embarrass myself? No. So then I have to kind of modify that. But for someone with social anxiety disorder, they have difficulty with that. So really what you want to do is put safety systems in place. So it's gradual. So for example, a baby shower. I'm going to give myself 30 minutes. If I still feel uncomfortable, I'll leave. So you have like an exit strategy. So what we're doing is we're making you go to get uncomfortable, but as you start going to these things, you'll get more comfortable, and then we bump up the time. So it's kind of what we call in therapy world, exposure therapy. It's gradual increments so that anxiety level starts dropping down so that you feel more comfortable. And then you'll be able to challenge those thoughts.
So once somebody is able to, start going into the uncomfortable zone, which you have to be in a little bit at a time, baby steps, once you get there, how do you avoid the awkwardness or the voices in your head at that time? Am I saying the right thing? Will this person like me? Okay. What are they thinking?
Yeah, use an anchor technique. So come up with a sentence, something like, I've got this. And I also equip my clients, so like in a social situation, have 5 things that you can say to somebody. It could be, so I heard you do counseling for a living. Tell me about that. Or so, hey, how do you know Susie? How do you know her from this baby shower? Oh, do you have any children? So if you give them, we call it predict and plan. Predict situations that are going to make you feel uncomfortable, and what's my planned response, or what's my plan that I can say where I'm getting uncomfortable. So basically I have a script, if you will, of 5 things that I will be able to bounce off of people. So it's almost like a play part. I'm coming into the baby shower, action. Oh, hi, I'm Carolyn. So how do you know Susie? Oh, she's so-and-so. I've already de-escalated.
Carolyn, I feel like I just got a free therapy session right here on Bloom. This has been so helpful. I really appreciate you joining us on this one.
Good. Thank you for having me.
And if you want more information, you can visit McNultyCounseling.com or find them on Facebook at McNulty CW. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this. Stick around.